Hi everyone, hello. So we've just got Splatoon 3. It's been about 10
we
days.
got it at launch.
Yeah, about 10 days since the game was released. It's been 10 hectic days inking turf. So we're gonna go through a nice recap video of what we like and some of the things we don't like in this new game. So yeah.
I have 2 tentacles for heads.
Right, so to start off, Karin has played a lot of Splatoon 2, right?
Yes.
What level were you on Splatoon 2?
I forgot.
Probably like in the 80s, right?
Probably.
Yeah, quite high. Well, whereas I'm a newcomer into the Splatoon series, but I've watched her play.
First... Yeah. In the previous Splatoon, you couldn't stand on the stair railings like this.
Wow. Okay, that's a QOL improvement. We should write that down. Right. All right. I think let's just head to the lobby and do turf wars. Yeah. So this is a lobby. You need an internet connection to play this game.
A Nintendo Switch
Yes.
online account.
Yeah. You need a Nintendo Switch online account, but that's of course that's similar to Splatoon 2. In the lobby, you can do a regular battle, that's turf wars, and then once you're level 10 and above, you can do the anarchy battles, which are the ranked mode for this game. Yeah.
Or you can import your save data.
Right, so because she is a veteran Splatoon player,
You don't need to be a veteran.
you just need to have the Splatoon 2 data saved in your Switch. From what I understand actually, Splatoon 2, you can't cloud save it, but Splatoon 3 you can. So if you buy a new Switch, for instance, we are...
No, it's a true Splatoon experience.
Alright, we'll get to that. But for example, we are thinking of buying a new Switch OLED. So if you buy a new Switch device, your Splatoon 3 can be cloud saved over, but not Splatoon 2. So think about it carefully before you make that purchase, if that matters. So this is a list of the weapons you have.
I'm getting the other one.
So she's swapping her main weapon, but connection was dropped, so she would have to restart a regular battle. Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. In the previous Splatoon, there wasn't this training area where you could just shoot people.
Right. That was quite fun. They even tell the damage that you do to the dummies. Practice more.
There's this new Squid Search.
Right. You want to tell them about Squid Search? From what I understand, it is a new feature.
I'm bad at it.
Right.
It's very hard to get it right.
Basically, when you ink a wall or fish stick in Salmon Run.
Is you.
Wow, that's confusing. When you ink a wall, you can press B to Squid Search quickly up the wall. It's all about timing. Yeah. Right, so this is Turf Wars.
You can see other people's graffiti on the wall. See? That's what they put on their little
splash
thought
tags.
bubble.
Yeah. Is it splash tags? No.
The splash tag is the one that you have on your, when you start a match.
Right.
This is the one you see when you see other people in the square.
Alright, so what is your main weapon for today?
This is the Splosiometric. It splashes people.
Okay, so it's a gun. Or it's
a gun, yes.
You see, you have to clarify this because there are a lot of non-gun objects in this game.
You see that crab tank just fall into the void.
I did, the void, yeah. This is a very tricky map actually because there are void areas here and while Splatoon has no fall damage, do not fall into the abyss because that's not good. Right, what's your sub weapon for this one?
This one's the splat.
Oh!
I did get it.
Right, splat bomb. Okay, so there are a variety of bombs. There's a suction bomb, splat bomb. I'm using the arrow spray that comes with fizzy bomb. Yeah, they consume a lot of ink actually. I think this one you consume a bit
consumes
less ink. Yeah.
So that you can throw 2 splat bombs for a kill.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice actually. Right. Oh, you traded splats.
I won't call it a saturated. I would prefer myself.
Yes, of course.
To that.
Yes, of course. Of course you will.
Okay.
So in Turf Wars, your job is to ink the turf. Kills are not as important as actually inking the ground, mind you. So you do see a lot of memes that remind people, please ink the corners. Please.
Who cares?
Please ink your base. You're judged on the percentage of the floor that's your color. So ink up. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can get your ultimate ability back up. Your special,
crab.
yeah. Because crab tank, I understand, is new in this game.
Yeah.
Please.
I should stop paying it. I should start paying attention.
Yeah, you got ambushed by that guy.
I was too focused on looking at the background to see
That's
if
true.
I could find any posters.
Any opening, yeah. And like one of the things
Also,
that
like,
yeah.
no, I just want to say like it's going poorly.
Yeah, it's going quite poorly.
Yeah, just go.
It's alright. One of the things you told me the other day is that they don't actually teach you how to super jump when you respawn. It's not. I don't think it was explicitly mentioned because you had to tell me what to do. Oh, wipe out. Did it say wipe out in the previous game?
No, they didn't.
Wow. Cool. Ink the floor. Right. Then so turf wars are a very rapid 3-minute mode, and you're judged.
Doesn't feel very rapid to me.
You're judged on the percentage of floor that's your color. So even though the opponent clearly did not ink their base very well.
It's not that lah.
No, you see the
Just little bit doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Don't waste time inking the little corners and stuff. They don't count. I mean, they do, but not
they
really.
should. So in this game, you took 4 kills.
Yeah.
That's actually quite good. Right, would you like to tell? Alright, what's catalog level? What's catalog 55?
So I don't fully understand the catalog. Should we go for another one?
You can just go for now. We can keep talking. Yeah.
But you can buy stickers.
Okay.
But the stickers are ridiculously expensive. Like some of them are tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah. So from what I understand in the Nintendo Direct, they said that the catalog will refresh every 3 months. So the current cycle will last until December 1st.
Oh, there's a crab tank.
You can see the other players appear here as well in the lobby, right? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so the catalog will refresh every 3 months. And from what you told me, or from what I gather from online sources, dabbing is available if you can reach level 99 on the catalog. So every time you finish a game, be it Salmon Run or
I look like a bowling
battles,
ball.
yes you do. You look like that Ben 10 hero actually, the one that turns
I
into
don't like
cannon
him.
ball. Oh, I think he's okay.
The white one, right?
Yeah, he's one of my more favorite Ben 10 heroes because some of the heroes are a bit not so nice. Like there's one who's a smelly fly.
Better than being a big ball.
No, but the cannonball is such a unique
See if
take
you can
on.
roll up the stairs.
Oh,
no!
you're being prevented from going to the cafe. Yeah. Right, anyway, so where was I? Oh yes, so you can dab if you're level 99 catalog. You get catalog.
Oh my god, I'm joining the jumping.
You get catalog points when you complete a match. And during Splatfest, you also get a conch shell. So spend your conch shells and yeah. We should talk about the connection errors that have been plaguing the game. So unfortunately, one of the negative parts of the game is that there seem to be a lot of connection errors. There are lots of memes online. I've seen many memes on Twitter where users are just complaining about connection issues. Also, like, it feels weird, but you should not be taking 2 minutes to find a match.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
I charged up 2 crab tanks.
And then you are squid dancing around. Yeah.
No, in Splatoon there's something called squid bagging, which is...
Yeah, it's like teabagging. Once again, we should not endorse and encourage such behavior.
You should do it. It's like
Excuse me.
annoying and it's unhelpful.
Excuse me?
What?
What? You should not endorse teabagging.
I literally was doing the opposite of endorsing. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Right.
This
so,
is a new map.
Oh, this is a new map. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess there are several new maps. I mean, some of the early criticism was that Splatoon 3 is just importing things from Splatoon 2, but there are improvements across all the game modes. There are new things, new weapons, new maps.
There always be criticism from Nintendo fans.
Yeah, and I just want to say there's a lot of harsh criticism where, you know, Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3 are very similar, but if you think about the number of FIFA games or the number of COD games, honestly, like, you can't really compare. Especially since the previous Splatoon was 2017, DLC in 2019, and there's a lot of work put into this compared to those games, surely. And it's colourful! Who doesn't like that?
Right? Not like some other shooter games which are like dull.
Oh my god, down military
emo.
military colour. Yeah, I don't like those. Also behind no, yeah.
No, that was pretty.
No, I was talking about the guy in the middle. Yeah. Anyway, Crab Tank. Crab Tank is new, so it's one of the new stuff that was openly showed off in the early video. Nice. You splattered PP. Come on. Look, I'm trying not to get this video, you know.
Flagged.
Yeah, flagged. Please don't flag this video. Please don't record this video. Yeah. Yeah, Crab Tank is new. And clearly you enjoy it greatly.
I love Crab Tank.
Yeah, it's like one of your favorite outs.
Crab Tank's the best. You were asking me what Crab Tank does.
I mean, yeah, just
literally just crabs.
Yeah. You're not invulnerable in Crab Tank.
You're not invulnerable in general.
Yeah, true. You're farming kills. You need to ink the floor, please.
Okay, look. While I'm taking kills, other people can ink the floor.
Your teammates are dying. They're busy dying.
Well, they won't be busy dying if I take kills. So.
Oh, you walked straight into that one. Hero shot replica.
Well, yeah, but it's fine.
Yeah. When you get KO'd by an opponent, you can see their gear, you can see their weapon. Get used to it.
So you know like which one to take revenge.
Yeah. Every weapon comes with its specific sub weapon as well as special or ultimate ability. It's fixed. You can't change that. So it's good. It's good to remember, especially if you're playing ranked mode. It's good to remember what everybody's specials are.
You can check it on the map.
Can you not do this while you're actively in the game?
This is a review video.
Your teammates are getting splattered.
No.
Are you though?
Yes.
But there's a bit of orange at the other near your opponent's base, so maybe. Honestly, like it's close. There's so much empty space. Ink your base! Ink your base! I can't stress this enough. Especially if you're a newcomer into the series like me, right? Please ink your base!
We almost won.
Alright, what should I show tabletop video? Tabletop
battles.
Just at least you're getting a bit of money and XP.
It's XP. I have the XP drink activated.
Oh, that's nice.
You can see from my shirt, I am Team Fun.
Oh yeah, we picked Team Fun for the Deserted Island Splatfest. Yeah. So over there, over that corner, you can see the drink stand, the concession stand.
Yeah, you can buy drinks.
Buy stuff. Yes.
Previously, it was Krusty Sean who was selling these.
Yeah. So.
And now the drinks come in packets instead of soda bottles.
Oh yeah, we like this. It really calls to our Singaporean heritage.
It's Southeast Asian.
Yeah.
So there's this ball thing
gacha
called the
machine.
shell out machine.
Yeah, and you shell like a lot of money to play. First one's 5,000 a day, and yeah.
Yeah, and then there's this. You can get stuff.
Remember to get stuff from your campaign, because I actually didn't know that that's where you imported your campaign goodies into the.
It tells you that. Go
I know.
to the terminal.
I know, but who reads?
I read.
All right. Please.
You can even see like battle logs where. Oh, like we can see what happened just now.
I don't really. Oh, yeah. Okay. You can actually speed up or slow down these videos.
There's a lot of
and it allows you to cut or splice a video if something good really happens.
I forgot the buttons.
Yeah.
How do I get out?
Yeah. Quick replay. Yeah. Yeah, so it's quite cool. It's obviously designed for sharing. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Splatoon 2 did not have that option. Yeah. Alright, let's hit the tabletop. I think.
Do you want to show people
the lockers! Alright, so you can design lockers. Designing lockers has been a game that a lot of people enjoy. You have a very nice locker.
Thank you, there's a tuna.
Where do you get the tuna?
I don't remember.
It's probably a story mode decor.
And a Furby. And a bottle of detergent. Some chips.
Good. Great.
A styrofoam box from Mothership.
Oh, right, yeah. Right. And you can see, yeah. Excuse me. You can see the lockers by other people.
Of other people.
We're not responsible for what other people put in their lockers in this video.
No, we're not.
And you add a disclaimer.
but as you see, right, if you level up a weapon high enough, you get a sticker, and if you level up further, you get a hollow sticker of the weapon. So here,
Oh my goodness, it's holographic. Yes.
yes, I have a splashomatic and a splatter scope.
Okay, so like you're raising the freshness of the weapon, right?
Yeah, by
Yeah.
playing with it.
Mm.
So see, the regular sticker you can get, I think, is the second star freshness.
Right.
You see people showing off their holo stickers.
Oh my god, that's nice. Yeah, you can.
The Splattershot Junior and the
uh,
undercover umbrella, I think, a roller.
you can really cover your entire locker door with
and
stickers.
it's obvious when it's holographic.
Cool.
So you know, it's kind of like a hey, look how many holographic weapons I have, and mine's light blue because I bought it. I used all my money on this locker.
Where do you buy the color change for the locker?
It's in the general store where you buy everything else for your locker. Where
You can-
things are expensive.
They are very expensive. I bought a lot of decor, but the money can be earned back. I guess.
So
yeah.
this is Harmony. She's not even an employee. She's just a frequent customer, and they let her run the store.
Right.
Look, this sticker's 88,000.
You literally can't afford this right now.
I can't.
It's sad.
I spent all my money on other nonsense.
Yeah,
I
they-
bought a shovel this morning.
Okay, you own one. Yeah. Yeah. And I think what I like about the shop interface also is that when you press L or R, you can go to the next shop easily. You don't have to
Yeah.
exit and come back in.
But I always get the wrong one.
Right. Let's go to Tableturf.
Yeah, no, I'll show people the post box. You can... Wait, the Splatfest post?
Yeah, so the post is something you can draw, and the Splatfest post overrides it for the duration of Splatfest.
It's
It's a worm.
I'm,
Yeah, you
I'm
can-
using my
Joy-Cons, yeah. So you can draw a lot of things, and many people have drawn memes and a lot of impressive drawings. I cannot believe. Oh, that's a very happy worm. Now it's just a moderately happy worm, but I cannot believe the quality of people's drawings on
Yeah,
this.
so in...
Look at that! Come on. What?
I can't read.
I saw that. That's
Well, some people have
Team Gear.
styluses.
yeah, that's true. And of course, remember your Nintendo Switch is a touchscreen.
Yeah, I can
Right.
draw with my fingers though. Also, when you talk to people in the square, you can order their clothes.
Oh, nice.
Albeit at a marked up price.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of drawings. So in this like strange back alley here, you can play a new game. Tableturf Battle.
Her name's Marigold.
Oh,
Who do you wanna fight?
you fight someone that you can win, I guess. Jude, little Jude.
I'll play Baby Jelly.
Wow.
He's gonna
Okay.
get a bully.
You're going to have to tell us how to play the game. So, yeah. Please narrate.
So they're barely like. Okay, I feel like there could have been more instructions because I didn't really know what was going on. Like they kind of just give you a starter deck that you can use, and then as you play the game, you can get like more cards. You can build your own deck. So I built several of my own decks. So you draw 4 cards. You have 15 cards in the deck. You draw 4 to start. You can keep it or you get 1 chance to redraw. This looks fine. So
Okay.
I'll keep it, and then you can see that. Well, our head's blocking it, but every card is based off like a thing in the game, and the shape of the thing will be like the shape of the blocks that you have. So here we have 4 long ones.
Yeah.
And also it tells you how many squares it occupies, and the little orange boxes on the bottom tells you how many points is required to use the special. But first, we'll just place one. Look, the idea is to cover as much of the board with your color squares as possible, but every piece you place has to connect to another piece you place. A corner is fine, as long as it connects.
You can rotate your blocks.
You can.
Yeah.
And I feel like the important thing to do is to block off your opponent. So it'll be something like that,
Okay.
for example. So this way, because you need to connect to a previous block to attach a new one, you can like prevent your opponent from coming in through this way. You can see the opponent's got 2 special blocks. So you'll have some blocks which are of a different color. So like the orange blocks for mine,
Yeah.
If you completely surround them on all 8 squares, then they turn into. They give you 1 special point. You can see the gauge next to your name on the left, and you can spend those points to use a special.
Right.
Which we'll see if we can get one. So by putting this here, guarantees that they can't come to the bottom half.
Wow. So you really block it out for them. Okay. Yeah. So then if there's an overlap, what happens?
So if there's an overlap, like what we see here, the one with the smaller number will override the one with the bigger number.
Right.
But special blocks can be overridden.
Okay.
So,
okay.
I mean, unless they're overridden by another special block.
Okay. Then the smaller set.
One.
Yeah.
We'll get it. Yeah. So you can see one of my orange blocks is almost completely surrounded except for 1 square. So that's good.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can
Sneakily move into their territory.
Encroach as much space as possible.
Wow, that's very encroachy.
Yeah.
Because if they cannot make a legitimate move, then they have to pass.
Yeah, passing gives you 1 special point, but you don't get to put something down. As you can see, like we had the same number on our cards the previous turn, so the overlapping squares turn grey, which belong to no one.
Oh, okay, so that's a shame, but yeah. But we can proceed.
But that's a sacrifice that I am willing to make.
So you are just actively moving into their territory without much care of your own?
Yeah, because I have all the time. Yeah, but you see, by using a special, you can override enemy color blocks. That's what it's for.
Okay.
So that's fine. We'll just close it back up.
Okay.
So try your best not to, I guess, help your enemy encircle their blocks.
Right.
You can see Baby Jelly is actually doing a really good job of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shockingly.
Never underestimate your opposition.
Yeah, so if you want to guarantee like some squares there, you put a smaller piece.
Yeah. So you're inching closer to his score now. That's good. He's still largely trapped, I guess. I think that's a solid spot.
I mean, that's okay, but
in hindsight, that was pretty good.
I wanted to place it different.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Okay, I think there's a little space here.
Yeah, and you can earn that orange block, right?
No, it's not. Well, it's being blocked by our Twitch link. So see, I'm forced to pass. This is actually pretty bad.
See, well, it does feel like a less intense activity, and it's only been introduced in this game. Yeah, it's not a thing in Splatoon 2. Yeah. If you can't place the block, it'll be grayed out. So here it shows that only 1 of your 4 available cards could be placed.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So then that was it.
I think I lost a Baby Jelly.
Yeah, you did by 10 points.
It's fine.
Yeah, but you still get a bit of Tableturf points. Yeah.
Yeah, but you see, right? Each opponent has multiple levels, and each opponent has like different maps.
Oh right, yeah, I see the
like,
different maps. Yeah.
The first 2 jellies get these. Agro jelly gets the bigger one. Then later on, like merge gets one with a hole in the middle.
Okay.
It
Cool.
just shows you like the more you play with some opponents, then the higher that they'll level. So far, like I don't know what. I guess other than unlocking more opponents, I don't really know what the objective or the purpose of Tableturf Battles is, but it's fun.
I guess just earning rank.
We can show you guys the cards.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not that easy to find. It's under status card, Tableturf Battle card list.
Yeah.
In fact, to get to the Tableturf area, it's not even a shortcut on the map. You have to like walk here.
Yeah. Interestingly, like even though there's a shortcut to all the shops and all that, you can't move to Tableturf Battle quite quickly. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see like I have 78 out of the 162 possible cards.
Right. So you can earn more cards by completing campaign mode. You can get booster packs, and occasionally at the gacha machine that we showcased earlier, you might get it. I think it's quite rare. But
the art's really cute.
It is.
Look, there's the weapons, then there's sub weapons.
Yeah. It's very reminiscent of the Pokemon Dream World artwork.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I know, very cute.
It's very stylized. It's very stylized version.
Then there are specials. Look,
Yeah.
this one kind of looks like cactus missiles. Oh, crab tank.
Yeah.
Look, it says rare.
I like how you're right. The design the squares on each of the tiles are on each of the cards really look similar to what they're representing.
Yeah. Then you have the brands,
Okay. Wow, the brands also have,
and then you have the octo.
which are considered common.
The octo people.
Octo Zeppelin's rare.
Oh yes. Then you have the Salmon Run bosses. I love them.
Zapfish.
Look at the big shot's got a little block in front of it.
Yeah.
Savage. So cute. I can't wait to unlock more.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah,
Fine.
so how you make a deck is you press edit deck, and then you can this is a starter deck, you can edit any one of your decks, you can make copies, you can change card sleeves,
Wow. There's a lot to do. Yes.
you can change their name. So you basically fill up your 15 slots with any of the cards that you have.
Cool. Yeah. I honestly because not a lot of I feel that not a lot of attention was given to Tableturf Battle. So you actually figured a lot of this on your own, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I didn't think it would be something that I enjoyed, but it ended up being quite fun. I don't know why.
Alright. Let's go to Salmon Run.
Oh yes. You wanna walk there?
No need.
Okay.
I think I know where it is, but let's not walk there. Yeah.
Yeah, so tell us about Salmon Run.
Yeah, while you find a match.
I'm finding a match.
Yeah, you just find a match. Alright, so Salmon Run is a co-op horde mode for 4 people. It was introduced in the previous Splatoon 2.
Yeah, but this is like the sequel.
Yes, so to make it more sequely, there are more boss salmonids now. And then there is a king salmon.
Also, I have motion controls enabled. That's why my camera shakes a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, so actually, motion control or stick control, that's an option that's motion control was forced onto you when you boot up the game. But for me, I prefer stick control. There is an ongoing debate. You should play what you're comfortable with. A lot of people claim that stick controls, there's a skill ceiling, whereas motion control, the skill ceiling is much higher. But there are many other games that only have stick control, and I'm used to those shooter games. So
Well,
it can't be all bad. Yeah.
For me,
Hi.
motion controls allow you to make finer refinements in your aiming, and
Right.
allows you to turn faster as
Right.
well. But it is something that needs getting used to.
Yes, it's actually very, very tough to get used to if you have played many video games without really utilizing it before. So always pick what's comfortable for you because you're here to enjoy the game, right? You don't want the stress of controls preventing you from fully
No one has
enjoying
taken
the game.
mouse.
Moss just appeared.
Or is it just the new mouse?
It's a new moss.
So as the roller, right? I'm just gonna be rolling around.
Yeah, I think that's the best option. Yeah.
It's easiest for me to activate slamming lid too, because I can just.
Yes. There's multiple slamming lids. Alright. Anyway, I should let you focus on the game. So.
No, it's fine.
Alright. Oh look, pots and cans.
Stop
Stringer.
calling him pots and pans.
I love calling him pots and cans. I'm giving them all nicknames now. Is that the first moss?
No, it's a different one.
I would be very upset if that was the first moss.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Things are great. Things are going good. Yeah. So, in Salmon Run for Splatoon 3, there are 2 new maps, and I understand that the third map, Spawning Grounds, is actually also available in Splatoon 2. There are a lot of other maps in Splatoon 2 apparently, but they are not featured yet. So maybe they'll make a comeback.
I hope they do. Some
Yeah.
of them are kind of nice.
Yeah. And your job is really to collect golden eggs, work as a team of 4, and the quota gets higher if your rank is higher. And if you lose rank points. If you win, you earn rank points and you may up your rank.
Adequate job so far.
Yeah, so you're employed by Grisco.
Yeah, so there are 4 weapons per rotation. And you can get any of them.
Sky is dark.
But you get like a different one each round. I wonder what's happening.
Gorilla!
Okay, well, where is it? I see it. Gorilla's a bit tough, but for this weapon rotation,
In a combined space, yeah, but in a confined space, sorry, not combined. In a confined space, yes. Gorilla drops 5 eggs, right?
5 eggs per
That's
per
good.
ticket. It also spawns a ton of small fries, which the roller's supposed to get rid of.
Oh, that is a lot of small fry.
Yeah.
Like they're just charging at you. Help, help, help! Yeah, so in the hot mode game, like,
Whoa, whoa!
wow, those barbecue grills are really like on the chart.
No!
Yeah, so one of the improvements, quote unquote, is that the snatcher can now snatch many eggs, right? Previously it was what, 1, 2? Who knows?
It was 2. One per thing.
Yeah. I feel that for a match like this right now, the objective really is to survive.
Wait, we haven't hit quota. No! It's very hard to see!
Yeah. Yes, it is. So, the griller round starts off with 1 griller, then it slowly progresses to 2 grillers at a time on the field.
It's not very slow. Come on, dump the eggs! No.
Yeah, and once you have reached quota, honestly, like, you're better off just trying to survive. Right. Good. Revive your teammates. Yeah, so, as a hot mode, a lot of things can be happening on the screen at once. But one of the most important things you need to remember is to revive teammates first. They are your priority because all you need is to ink them once to revive them.
You know what's a priority? Saying booyah!
Yeah. The tricky part about Splatoon, and this is also in the previous game, is that you can only say 2 things. This way and booyah. Or
It's a good thing!
if you're down, then you can say help instead of this way.
Or you can say ouch. What other game can you say ouch?
Yeah, the thing is, honestly, a lot of online multiplayer games can be very toxic, right? My goodness! You did the drizzler thing correct.
No, I didn't. That
Oh.
was my teammate. But I did prevent it from raining.
Good job.
Always good.
Good job. Yeah, so of course, if you're looking for a multiplayer game that is
You know,
somewhat
co-op.
less toxic than several other games out there.
It's great because
Yeah.
in ranked battle, even in Splatoon, right? In the lobby, you're fighting each other. Whereas now, you are fighting Salmon.
Yeah.
I suppose it's better than fighting each other. Someone else will take care of that.
Yeah. Try not to move too much with that mentality. Ouch.
I'm running a breathing. Look, no one's fetching eggs. I'm sure this. Someone's on top.
Someone's on top there, so that's dang. That's good. See? Spatial awareness. Oh, you didn't do enough damage.
Yeah, no, I needed 2 direct hits for that.
Yeah.
Look, you're not gonna hit the quota like these guys.
Yeah, and you used both your outs already.
Yeah, on the griller.
That was really close.
I know.
Oh, that was
That's not
close.
bad though, because you made it to wave 3, right? So you don't rank down. And
Yeah.
then you get a decent amount of points.
Yeah, so if you lose on wave 1, you lose 20 points. If you lose at wave 2, you lose 10. If you lose at wave 3, you get 0. But you have to
But
win.
if you win, you get plus 20.
Yeah.
But if anyone disconnects, then your penalty for losing is halved.
Yeah,
So you get a -5 or -10.
Alright, yeah.
I have so many hats.
Yeah, and this month is a hat is a hat as your bonus reward, yeah.
We have seen nothing but
But hats! And because like I've been recently very addicted to Salmon Run, I've acquired many such hats of which I have exchanged for chunks. But I guess from what you said, it's much easier to earn chunks in this game than the previous game.
I mean, it's always been hard to earn chunks, and it's not easy to earn chunks, but there are more ways to earn them than in the previous game.
Okay.
And you go here and you get your hat.
swap for charms. Yeah.
And then you can buy stuff. So I bought the yellow suit.
Slop suit, yes. So we might stream more Salmon Run at a later time, but I think it's cool that you can buy more stuff.
I do want to stream Kohozuna.
Yeah, I hope that we can take Kohozuna down. Apparently, like, I've registered 2 kills. I don't remember one of them.
I have yet to defeat Kohozuna.
Yeah.
I've got it to a quarter health a number of times, but it's tough. Although I do feel like this weapon rotation and map is quite good for like a higher chance of defeating Kohozuna than some other maps.
It is very rotation dependent, right?
Yeah, this one's called Gone Fishing
Hydro Plant. It's a new map. Yeah.
Yeah.
I read online
I
one
bought
of the
a sticker.
Yeah. So one of the funky criticisms is that because Kohozuna appears after you finish the 3rd wave, you will still get rank up points for finishing the 3rd wave, which means that if you fail to the Kohozuna, your next Kohozuna may potentially be even harder, spawning with more health and more bosses.
That's fine. Look, you can see your friends chilling.
Hours ago, 6. Yeah, so that's me. We are playing a bit of Salmon Run this afternoon.
Yeah.
So yeah, could you see your friends in the previous Splatoon?
No, you couldn't.
Wow.
This is new.
Yeah.
A lot of things are new.
Yeah, and I guess from what I heard, like Grisco literally has a new building right now, right?
I mean, it was only like
the front lobby.
Like this. Like it had just one counter.
Okay.
You couldn't like move around like that.
Okay.
There wasn't a target practice. There wasn't like an egg box for you to toss eggs in.
Yeah, target practice, and if you are waiting with people in a group, they will all appear here as well. That's cool.
Yeah, and you have a Kohozuna meter as well.
Yeah, so once the red meter at the top right corner of our screen fills to the brim, then if you make it past wave 3, then you will see the king salmon.
I don't think it's guaranteed.
It's not guaranteed, or maybe just a very high chance.
Because I think I've done it before and Kohozuna didn't appear.
I've not been paying too much attention, but it should be close.
I love the blasters.
Okay.
They make it very satisfying. Pring. If you hit, you get
these
direct hit. If it's like a non-direct hit, right, then you get like a little vibration that's not as nice.
Yeah. These practice dummies are great.
Yeah, they're great. And look, there's a TV.
Workplace. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
I guess we've covered quite a lot.
I guess this will be our first Splatoon video. Look forward to more.
Yeah, we will.
I would like to showcase some of the ranked modes, some more Salmon Run.
Yeah.
Maybe some of the campaign as well, which I completed.
Yeah. How long do you take to do the campaign? Roughly how many hours? 10, 15?
I do not remember.
But you took your time.
But I'm not the kind to speedrun. I will like muck around a lot. I spend a lot of time throwing little buddy around, and I'm the kind that like before I leave an area, I'll try to 100% it first.
Right. Okay, that's good.
So even if I can move on, I might not.
You know, when I buy video games, I often look at the review and then they'll say the story mode takes about 10 hours. But I find myself taking way more than the purported 10 hours because
like I do feel
we muck around a lot. We do all sorts of side quests.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of focus on like how many hours and use that as a judge of whether the game's worth its price or not. But I guess that's just not how I see games. Like you know, it's only recently that, you know, with all the you can see other people playing games on the internet be like, oh yeah, so you complete everything and you know, you rush to complete it and then that's it. Whereas, you know, previously
you take your time.
Yeah, you take your time, you muck around. The focus is not on
running.
How fast you can complete it and how you know, you just pick up a game and you finish it and like, you know, you finish it and that's it. Nowadays people won't be happy unless there's post game or something.
Yeah. But I also get the feeling how like when you're customer buying a product, you want to know maybe a minimum how many hours you would require to finish it.
I mean, it's a good estimate, but it's not. It shouldn't be like a metric of how good a game is.
I think that really turned its table for me on for Legends Arceus when we spent a lot of time exploring. We spent a lot of time looking at environments. I think that's cool. Yeah. In any case, for this game, there's a story mode. I'm sure it takes maybe 10 or 20 hours to complete. And then on top of that, there's multiplayer mode. There's Horde mode, which is Salmon Run. There's a lot of things to do. Oh, and Tableturf Battle, yes. So I'm sure you'll get your money's worth. We hope that the connection issues will be resolved.
Oh, let's see if we can stream Splatfest when it happens.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, more than the tri-way battles and Splatfest. Yeah.
Well, let us know which team you pick. Like, I actually have a really good explanation for why Team Fun is always the correct answer.
I think we can.
I feel like I persuaded you away from Team Gear.
I guess so. And I guess we can comment more about that when we next play Salmon Run during the waves. Yeah.
See you next
All right.
time.
Thanks for joining us,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Bye.